About 6 months ago, I got sick and tired of spending my whole day on sales calls. And if you are a coach, consultant, or agency owner, about 6 months ago, I got sick and tired of spending my whole day on sales calls. And if you are a coach, consultant, or agency owner, I'm sure you could relate to this, and this is the video for you. While all I could see on social media was online gurus preaching how to navigate sales calls, I knew there had to be an alternative way. How to close high ticket deals, 4 to 5 figures, without spending a single second on a sales call. Well, here's the good news. You can, and I finally figured it out, and I'm happy to share with you my exact DM script that allows me to close multiple 4 to 5 figure deals all in my Instagram DMs without spending a single second on a sales call. In the last couple months, I went on this journey to test all of this out before I can make this video for you, and I earned over $35,000 from deals that I closed in my DMs. And in this video, I'm going to outline the exact DM script I use to convert cold and warm prospects into high ticket clients. And the best part is, it only takes a handful of messages to get people to pull out your credit card and enroll in your products, programs, and services. This stuff really works. However, before I go any further, I do want to make something ultra clear. Yes, you can use this amazing DM script to close deals, but if you don't have leads coming into your inbox or have a cold outreach strategy in place, then this script will be as good as if you don't even have it. So of course, before you can actually have a conversation with someone in your DMs who is interested in your stuff, you need to attract them. If you struggle with getting eyeballs on your content and getting DMs in your inbox from your ideal client persona, then I would suggest you watch a video I have on my profile that's all about how you can implement my autopilot attraction funnel. You can find it in the description, but watch it after this video. And also, this DM conversation framework can work on any platform. It's what I call platform agnostic. However, myself and my clients use it specifically for Instagram because that's where my magnetic process is implemented to attract leads all through one platform like Instagram. Now, let's say you do have folks hopping into your DMs and you're getting followers on your profile. You want to start playing offense, which is always good, and create a conversation. There are 8 main phases to my DM framework, and the first one is the connect phase. Now, this is super straightforward. You want to show that you're there. Ask them what got them interested in following your Instagram page, why they're reaching out, because maybe they messaged you. Show some personality. Use words like yo, what's up, hey yo, howdy, whatever fits your personality best. And here's a pro tip. You want to keep messages to at least 1 to 2 sentences, because when you start typing in paragraphs in the DMs, things get real clunky and it could turn away the prospect. So just be very concise, to the point, and you can send each thought in one separate message as one line to further the conversation. Now, the second phase is what I call who. Asking a specific question like, hey, what kind of clients do you serve? Getting an understanding of truly who they are getting in touch with, so it could give you some more context as you qualify them. The next phase is called this or that, and that's asking a question that is this or that. Do you coach your clients one-on-one or in a group setting? Do you coach people in person or mainly online? You want to ask them this qualifying question to get clear on exactly how they do what they do. Then, one of my favorite phases is called the gap phase. Now, this is where you ultimately want to find out where they're at today and where they want to go and fill that gap. Now, this is also a moment where most people will then transition into a sales call. But for us magnetic coaches, we all sell via DMs and via text. We don't get on sales calls because it's a waste of time. Because you want to really be treating this DM conversation as like a discovery call, as if you were to get on a phone call with somebody, or maybe a triage call where you just want to find out if they're a good fit. But you could spend all that time in the DMs having the same conversation and asking these qualifying questions to figure out if they are the right person for your program. And you want to treat this as if you're a doctor diagnosing a problem, finding out where they are, where they want to go, and ultimately why they haven't gotten to that outcome that they desire. And you want to find out if this person aligns with your values. Like for me, I help coaches scale to $30,000 and $50,000 of recurring revenue, so they never start another month at zero, and do it while they don't burn out and keep their lifestyle smooth. Not people that want to build massive empires, but people that just want to build a solid 1 or 2 person business where they can profit tremendously every single month. So asking certain questions aligned with that and their core values will make sense for you to figure out truly who this person is and if they're a good fit for your program. Now, the next phase is called the action plan phase. Now, this is asking a question like, what do you think you need to achieve to get to that goal? Do you need more leads, or spend more money on ads? Do you feel like your delivery process is all banged up and you can't fulfill quick enough? You want to figure out truly if they already have a plan in place and if they're executing upon it. The next phase is called the help phase, which is a great one as well, which is a simple question asking, would you like help with that? And you can outline that you've helped people in their same exact shoes get to that same goal if, of course, you've done that. And then the next phase is I call content education, asking them, have you watched any of my content on this page on Instagram or checked out my YouTube channel? If you have a specific video or reel that speaks to the problems or pains that this prospect is outlining in the DMs, you should 100% send that over to them, have them consume a bit of your content before moving them further down the sales process. You almost want to delay the sale here because it's going to nurture the prospect more, get them to know your personality more, have them watch a video, get to know, like, and trust you through that content that you built once and can now reap the benefits multiple times after. And it's also going to weed out who would become a tire kicker on a sales call if that was your route through your sales process. You almost want to delay the sale because you want to get people to think, this person really cares about who they're enrolling, and I almost need to work to be an ideal person for them, versus the other way around, where the salesperson is trying to convince and pull and get a prospect to become a new client when really they might not be the best fit. And as you're getting these pain points or these challenges, you want to be writing these down and then start building videos and reels about answering these problems. That's a big key here, where you could be gathering all these objections or all these challenges that your prospect is faced with and creating scalable assets, which is like my terminology for YouTube videos or any other content that you build once and it can reap the benefits as time rolls on. And this is all to ultimately protect your breath. We need our breath for the rest of our life. We don't want to be spending all this time on sales calls or repeating the same things over and over again. If there seems to be this common thread, then all you need to do is create an asset, and that can be the voice for you. And then after they consume the video, you want to check back in with them and ultimately ask them if it aligned with them. And then you could pass off your sales doc, which for me, I use a Notion doc. Other people might use a Google doc. No fancy funnel, nothing complicated, simply just words on a paper that outline what your offer is and how they can get enrolled. Now, here is obviously when most people would want to get on a sales call. But for us as magnetic coaches, we simply can convey what we do through a simple sales doc and get people to decide if they're in or not. And something you could simply say is just like, awesome, well, I definitely know I could help you get to XYZ goal. Do you mind if I send over a doc that simply explains how I could help you, how I've helped other people in your shoes get the same goal that you're looking for, and you could tell me if this aligns with you. And then boom, you can capture the sale right then and there. Of course, you want to be developing a fusion offer, which is something that only my clients work with. And that's a way where we disguise a high ticket offer as a low ticket offer to create reoccurring revenue and lower the barrier to enter for people to convert over DMs where a sales call is not needed. If you want more information on that, you could DM me Magnet on Instagram and we could have a conversation like this and figure out if you're a good fit for my program. So that's it. Now you have my exact DM script framework on how I close deals in the DMs without a sales call. And you could begin doing the same exact thing over Instagram DMs or whichever platform is your platform of choice and create some inbox income for you and your business. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you don't have leads coming into your profile to chat with to begin with, that's a major bottleneck and we want to solve that right away. So watch this video right up here where I outline my autopilot attraction funnel that could help you get leads flooding into your DMs so you could be having these conversations all without being pushy and acting like a magnet attracting your ideal clients. I'll see you there.